Around the time of Bimbisara, the India subcontinent was forming into major political units, the Maharaja Prasad and the Jana Prasad. There were 16 Maharaja Prasads. The name roughly means great footholds of people. These were the great kingdoms. Some were republics ruled by community, while others were ruled and destiny. During the internal years of the Arinayaka destiny, the Indian civilization of Wazing refocused from the northwest to the eastern, the central zones of India with four great kingdoms on the race there Kostra, Avanti, Basra, and finally Magadha. Ancient Kostra communities of the modern day Uttar Pradesh state of India. Avanti was roughly present day central Indian, mostly the state of Madhya Pradesh. Basra was also some part of present day Uttar Pradesh state, while the ancient Magadha Empire roughly corresponds to the present-day state of corresponds Bihar, Jharkhand, some parts of West Bengal, Orissa, Uttar Pradesh, and countries of Nepal and Bangladesh. Bimbisara was 59.58 BCE and also known as Srinika during his childhood. Bimbisara saw his father carrying filthy military campaigning against the Anaga king Brahmadatta. So when the power of the very early age of 15, the first thing of Shaft was revenge on Brahmamantra. He was also motivated by the commercially potential and exacting Anga, which strategically located nearby the Bay of Bengal. Hence, his first campaigning was the attacking the kingdom of the unable to general trainer of ancient Indian warfare. Right from his kingdom childhood, he different Anga forces. Ijali Bimbisara then made his son Ajastra and governor of Anga. This way gained access to the oceanic roads of Anga, which brought flourishing overseas trade to his kingdom, and he also provided his natural there with some valuable insights in the working of commercial and administration by placing him the command there. After placing his warrior son Ajastru there and they be securing complete hold of Anga, roughly modern day Bay of Bengal and Bangladesh. Next, Bimbisara married a Lachvi princess Chelana, daughter of one of their kings, Chetak, from the powerful confidences of the Brijes. She was the mother of his son Ajastru, Bimbisara's successor. Bimbisara also married a princess from the Madri clan of Middle Punjab, which his position strengthened. Bimbisara set his eyes of the most powerful kingdom of the time. Avanti was the capital Ujjain, but even after several battles, neither and Bim soon formed a friendship with King Prayodhya. Buddhist sources or state when King once fell out with Bimbisara, who sent him specialized and got him treated to recovery and throughout Bimbisara, constant and military exploits were limited. His greatest achievement was a system of government and administration elaborated during his rule, which would be followed by many subsequent Magda. Bimbisara elevated a chain of command and officials which ensured proper taxation and collections. He was said to have been possession of around 80,000 villages, had a village headman in charge of each. Those headmen were instituted with the collection of taxes as well as with the responsibility of running administration. Bimbisara also appointed high ranking officials for judicial, military, and financial administrations. Any official found lazy and non perform was replaced by other ways. He also listened and sound advices of his closest high ranking ministers. Magda's probability during Bimbisara was not only affected by his foresight and intelligent administration, it was assisted other factors too. Magda was traditionally rich in minerals and iron rods, and the region was full wooden forests that provide administrations on elephants and ample wood for army of the filter Gantic plains. always provide a surplus India tradition of having four divisions. Elephant, Sandging, and Anagai also probably performed units of navy there would strengthen it by further constraints of armaments. Magadha, Urlaik, and north and northwest of India at that time was outside ambit looked down upon by the IKs. Hindu Brahmins not only that sense Magda enrolled many other religions other than Hinduism like Buddhism, Janasena and Ajikosham etc. They were distributively insulted in many calicols of the committee literary of Brahmins. Bimbisara also follower Buddha while Jaina sources make a similar claim. What we know is Buddha properly vested during his role when he received much assistance from Bimbisara, who hosted him and disciplines. Bimbisara was said to have supported monks of all religions who came to visit him. He also supported religion by many services free. In knowledge of kingdom for the Aztecs and Monacos, he also said to have constrained many engrams and especially made to ferry services free to them since Magda was the center of Indo-Gangetic plains. The river transport was of the most important aspects of the kingdom, and then there are also various legends associated with the Bimbisara and his association with Gautam Buddha. Even some of various were apparently Buddhist chronicles. Bimbisara's son Ajistra also became a follower Gautama Buddha. Later in his life, there is a legend of Ajastra south of the constelled Buddha to help him his long battle with the Lichevans and legacy of Bimbisara for lore and had always believed his son badly, never checked off him. Ajastra was Umbrian right from a very young age and other factors too. According to the wicked and Devadatta wanted position for himself in the kingdom and the Buddha's growing influence of Bimbisara as they terminated on that ambition. So he tricked and convinced Ajastra to executing his own father, which Ajastra did. However, there is also legend which says Bimbisara took his own life after being imprisoned. Whatever the case, Bimbisara, queen from the Kosala kingdom, also died a short while either in grief or by committing suicide. Ajastra soon supposedly meet Gautam Buddha. This event described capture recovered the Barut and Indian which now adorns the gallery at the India Museum in the city of Kolkata and Bimbisara in a way of unfettered the Magda Empire showed the seeds which later saw others taking Magda into greater heights and unitating an entire subcontinent. He started a policy of religious tolerance by enabling any religion which came his kingdom to foolish and encouraged arts and crafts in his kingdom. He has been very highly spoken, is known to have made a positive culture impact on his citizens. He elevated a soil foundation and assimilation trade his kingdom and is been reminded India history not only as a ruler founded supremacy Magda kingdom but also the first major ruler of India. Those existing and that can be attributed with any centrally was succeeded by Adastra RC 494 by 493 BCE but 492 and BCE who was then succeeded by son Udya again after committing practice